Welcome back, everybody. Dren608 Plays. We're playing Battletech here. I went and I sold off a bunch of stuff in the store, which is why I'm up to 16 million instead of 14 million. I had like 145 medium lasers. I don't think I'll ever use that many. So I cut myself down to basically holding roughly about 10 items of each weapon type. And obviously all the special ones that have pluses and stuff on them. And sold off excess ammo. I kept, I think, 10 or 15 of each ammo type. And in the equipment, I sold off, I had like 154 heat sinks or something, or standard jump jets. So I cut down my inventory and made a bunch of cash that way. That's how I ended up with a couple million more than what you saw me having before. I went through the Mechwarriors offline. I did not see anybody that really has, other than Decker, who I could move up in one of these categories here. But I'm trying to get him to move up to the 6400s on this thing here, because I think that gives him called shot mastery. So I've been holding off on him, and just even with the experience points we've got, I haven't gotten very much. Gearhead is somebody that's new, so he's just now getting stuff up. Glitch doesn't have enough to get up anywhere. Neither does Medusa or Mummy Bear. Mummy Bear can go up in one of these. This gives her recoil penalty. This gives her better base melee hit, but gets her closer to getting that extra. I think she already has the maximum injuries. I think 5's the maximum you can get. Or I could just like take her up here, just to start getting her better able to hit things with her weapons. So I'm not sure if I'm going to use hers there. Silent, again, is right on the edge. She needs a couple thousand to get up. Skyros is just, I basically have him all sitting here. Spartan, I can bring them up a little bit. Get the called shot bonus. So if I take him out, that's what I'll do. And Squire, I took him up, you know, here. I'm going to wait till I can get him up to 4s and everything. I don't know what I'm going to do with him. As far as how to build him out. If you know anything about any of those particular, especially the Kickstarters, there's a specific way I should build the Kickstarters to get their storylines. I'm open to hearing about it. Archangel is just short of being able to do anything, and Behemoth's the same way. I can get her one more here, but I'm really wanting to get her up here, I think, to get her shooting better. But she does mostly melee, that's why she went down piloting so fast. I definitely want to make somebody be a pilot and a shooter so that they can shoot and then move. So I want to get one of those going on one of these people. I'm not sure who. But that's basically what's going on there. In the Mech Bay, I rebuilt. Nobody's gave me any things before I did this. I've rebuilt the Zeus into what I think I want to have it do. We'll see how that works. And then we're on to all the contracts here, other than this one, which is, I'm not sure I'm ready for that. So I wanted to go someplace and test out some tougher missions with the Zeus so I know how to use it. So I'm not going to go do the grave robbing just yet. But I was looking at the star map. And where was that place? Was it here? This one, or I was thinking of going to this one because it has the 3 skulls, which is the average stuff there. So I should be able to get 1 or 2 really nasty missions and see how good my stuff is. Okay? And I just want to kind of go test out the mechs that I've got, and with this level of difficulty, I'm hoping to be able to pick up some decent mechs. So I'm going to take a chance. I'm going to travel in the opposite direction of where I should be going for now, just to see if I can actually get into some more challenging missions here, and we'll go flying off for 25 days. So we'll have another engineering thing come up, and we'll have the financial report. And As soon as the Zeus comes up, I'll show you the Zeus. No, I guess I won't because we're going to go traveling.
I wrapped up that job you asked for, Commander.
Okay. So I'm going to show you what I did with the Zeus, and you guys can all comment on how terrible, horrible a person I am for building the Zeus this way. So I left him, I put in the really good LRM-15. It has a plus 50% critical chance and does 2 extra stability damage to probably knock people down from long range. I do not have any long range other weapons, but I do have 4 medium lasers. 2 of them are specials. This one does an extra 5 damage. I think it is. This one does an extra 10 damage. And then a couple of regular medium lasers. And I have a small laser that helps with if I get into close combat, you know, plus 25% critical. And then a bunch of heat sinks that I left on there and put in jump jets. So heat efficiency wise, I sink 51 heat and I have an alpha strike of 68. So that's really close there. My range isn't that great. You know, my missiles shoot the farthest, but pretty much I have to be within a couple hundred meters to hit people. My melee strength is pretty good because I can do 110 damage. Movement is okay. I sprint at 200 meters, jump 150. Firepower, you know, that's the maximum I can do is 195 if everything hits, but it's not going to probably do that. And then durability is the one where I have 1520 armor, which means it's going to take a long time to take it out unless they do headshots. Unfortunately, I do not have a head, a thing to drop in the head, I don't think. I could buy like a targeting module, but it's for ballistic, which just doesn't seem worthwhile to do there. So that's what I did with the Zeus. Leave that up for a second for you to take a look. And you can tell me how terrible of a build that is. I'm a firm believer in I need to have as much armor as I can get on there with a fair amount of firepower, rather than having a lot of firepower. But anyway, we just keep right on going, travel along here. 6 days to the financial report, 15 days to the ship upgrade, and then we'll be at Joppa after that. So let's just keep going. 4, 3, and we jump to 1 point. We got several of these stops along the way, I think. So we got to wait a few days while they recharge. Okay, so we get an event. Not a latrine. Medusa stomps into your quarters, dragging Spartan behind him. Spartan mistook my bunk for a latrine. Again. Medusa wrinkles his nose. 3rd time this month. She stumbles forward. I can explain, she slurs. Her breath stinks like gasoline fumes and paint thinner, making your eyes water. It's not even noon, Medusa narrows his eyes at her. There's having a good time, and then there's this. She'd get us killed if she deployed in this state, Commander. Order them to work it out like adults. Take Spartan aside for a one-on-one. Publicly dress down Spartan. I think we'll go with Spartan on a one-on-one. I really need to find a wiki that tells me what these, you know, it won't tell me what the results will be. I'll do an aside on one-on-one. You dismiss Medusa and speak in earnest with Spartan until she eventually falls into your chair, dropping her head in her hands. I slipped up, Commander. I just wanted a break. A few hours where I could stop thinking or worrying about anything. I can't shake this feeling that my next deployment will be my last. Everyone has bad days. You place your hand on her shoulder. Next time you're struggling, come give me a visit, Spartan. I'll make time for you, no matter what. Her jaw tightens with determination. I'll talk to you before I hit the bottle again, Commander. Promise. Gain the following tags. Honest. What does honest do? Trustworthy and honest. Okay. I don't know what that means. I'm going to go look at Spartan. Spartan, where are you?
Yes, Commander.
Service record? What is this? That's going to be gone by the time we get anywhere. Is it under service record? drunk. Trouble with alcohol. I don't know what this means. They were with me for a couple of years, so I don't understand. I don't understand if those things mean anything, or if it's just flavor. If you guys know if those attributes actually mean anything on the battlefield, like the honest and stuff, does that make a difference?
Got a new financial report for you, Commander.
Yeah, we're gonna just leave everything alone. I probably could have dropped a couple of mechs off the active list. And we got to sit here for another... I think there's one more jump after this? Or maybe not. I don't know if we're in Joppa or not. No, we're at Detroit. We got more jumps to do. And then we jump out here to Joppa. Somewhere in the middle of this here. Oh, I got another one after this. So we should have the ship upgrade get done. Oh, I'm going to jump before the ship upgrade. Am I at Joppa? Yeah, now I'm at Joppa. Okay, so I should...
Those upgrades you asked for are online, Commander.
Okay, so now we have everything power-wise. So everything is available. This stuff... You've got to do things beforehand. Okay. So we've got everything that we can pretty much do other than, you know, picking up things. I'm not going to go with any more infrastructure for right now. I could up my medical bay or start working on this or make it better for my tech refitting. I'm wondering if I should just start on some of these.
Sure thing. It'll take a bit, but we'll get it done.
I'm going to try and do some more of my morale. See if I can get myself over this line here. Because I think... Yeah, you get 35 resolve, whereas right now I get 25. So it'll get me up to being able to do those specific shots and things faster. Alright, we've got 5 days to get to Joppa and see what kind of missions are here, hopefully.
We've arrived at our destination, Commander.
Okay, let's just visit the store and see what they've got. What do you got? What do you got? What do you got for weapons? You've got a +1 accuracy laser, +25% laser, well, +1 accuracy on a large laser. That's not bad. Got an AC-20. Machine gun, short lasers. +5 damage on a short laser. Not a lot to recommend them there. Do they have anybody here that's important? Oh god, there's another Kickstarter. You only hire this Mechwarrior once. If you fire them, they are killed. They will recur. Any hiring halts? Target. That's interesting. Zorro, Sunflower, Pioneer, Ardolph, Snake. So this is the only one that might be somebody I hire before I leave. Well, we were on the road for a while. Did people get experience points? Like Squire?
Yeah. What can I do you for?
Yeah, I can put him up to 4s and everything, right? Let's just get him up to 4s. Skyros, I'm not ready for that. Silent.
Hey.
Nope. Mummy Bears.
Bye.
Not sure what to do with her. Medusa. Can't go anywhere. Glitch is stuck. Gearhead.
I hear ya.
Let's get him up to 3s here.
Training complete.
Standing by.
Decker, brother.
What's up, boss?
Need to get him up some.
Receiving you.
I'm receiving you.
He's up to 3,700. What does this give him? Indirect fire. That helps his melee and his hit defense. He doesn't get into melee very often. It does help him a little bit and gets him to move a little faster. We'll go ahead and upgrade Archanger at this point. And then that's all I can do there. So let's go see what contracts look like. What's my time? 15 minutes. Let's go see if we can find out some contracts that we want to do. There's all sorts of people here this time around. The other reason why I came out here is because there's more things. This guy is a retrieval? Recovery, yeah. Who's it against? Planetary government, so that's okay. Don't mind beating up the planetary government. So I got a couple against the planetary government that would test me. This is a tough one. This is the toughest one here. Free Worlds League. Make them mad at me. Capellian Confederation. Make them mad at me. These guys want me to probably go against the pirates. Oh, planetary government. Assassinate. Okay. Those are a lot tougher than they sound. And a favor to regret. Okay, so we've got some decent things going here. Should we try a couple of the 2.5s to see what we can get? 4 of 19, 5 of 29, 5 of 23. This will give me more stuff. Oh, this is an assassinate. Assassinates don't go well for me. Let's do this one. Recoveries are usually pretty easy, and that will let me figure out how to use the Zeus, right? Alright, we're going to accept that. We're going to go build ourselves out. 2 Jagger mechs, the Kentaro. Instead of the catapult, we're going to take the Zeus house for a run. Let's see what the Zeus looks like. I'm going last. Got 2 3s, a 2, and a 1. I'm taking out Mummy Bear rather than Decker. Maybe I should take out Decker, so I can get him his 6,300 or whatever. Let's take out Decker. Let's take out the original team. And see how we do. Okay, that's what we're going to do. We're going to deploy. We're going to make this one a little short. It's only going to be about 20 minutes. And then we'll do the battle in the next one. So 2 3s, a 2, and a 1. Good thing about me going last is I can launch those missiles to try and destabilize somebody that's close to being able to be knocked down, and then that should make it easier to take them out the following turn. But they're going to have probably at least 1 heavy, a couple of mediums, and a light. Alright, let's begin the mission. See what the planet looks like. Ooh, we're on Lunar. This is not good. I hate Lunar. Oh, Lunar doesn't let us... And then we gotta go down to that evac zone. Okay. All right, and then this is where we're going to stop. Okay? So, we'll come back and fight the battle next time since I'm at 20 minutes. If you like what you see, hit the thumbs up button. If you really like to see, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the notify bell. Be notified to upload videos under scheduled streams. There is a poll out on my channel about whether you want to see like that little bit that I just did there. Just sort of the mundane, everyday stuff on the ship, as well as like 1.5 or 2 strength fights where it's not close to what I can field, because I can field now 3.5. It looks like to 4s. So, let me know what kind of videos you want to see. If you just want to see the big nasty battles, I can curtail the others, but I am recording the others in case people want to see those. I might even start a second, I don't know, membership or something on the channel if I ever get to the point where I can do that, where you can come and see all of it. So yeah, we've got harder to hit. Units in vacuum only 65% of their normal heat. So we're at 65% heat sinking. And it's 1 against this unit, okay?
Waiting on you, Commander.
Reduced by 10%. Prevents 1 injury against the Mechwarrior.
Yes, Commander.
She's got a lot. Coming damage reduced by 10. Increased heat. Overhead thresholds higher. She does 40 more. Does 20 less when she does death from above, and 10 less. And 3 injuries against the Mechwarrior. So she's really good. I don't have nothing. Because I don't have anything in that Zeus. I'm just a Zeus. Okay. Well, anyway, like I said, if you like, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the notify bell. Be notified to upload videos under scheduled streams. You can see I don't run very fast, but we'll just try to figure out what we need to do here. I'm thinking I need to go probably over to the right. I think I'm going to go to the right. All right. Anyway, I'm Dren608. Until we meet again, stay safe and bye-bye.